Do not let your employees run your business, okay? They do not have the same interest or concerns as you do. Hey guys, Jason Harris here with Digital Dealership Solutions. Hey, thanks for joining me on another episode of The Drive. Today, guys, what I want to talk to you about is your employees running your business. Big no-no. As you guys know, consulting has been a growing part of our business. On a selective few clients, I've been helping them in those efforts. And it's been great. It's been really good. I think the dealerships have seen a lot of benefit from it. I myself have seen a lot of benefit from it. At the end of the day, it's 30% marketing, 70% operations. Something I've been finding kind of consistently when helping dealerships develop out processes. They'll come and meet with me and we'll create this just beautiful, like let's say test drive, okay? So we create this beautiful test drive process, from, how we present the keys, when the manager gets introduced to the customer before the test drive, all the way down to the test drive route, the conversation that happens within the test drive, just done a phenomenal job of really building out that process. But not only building out the process, but also building out a way to measure the effectiveness of that process, right? That's really, really key. You can't just develop a process, write it out. You also got to be able to measure the effectiveness of it so that you can continue to mold it to something better, bigger and better, right? Several dealerships now that I've been kind of doing this consulting and mentoring with, we put together this, they get really excited, and management's super, super excited. So by the time they leave my office, like, yeah, this is gonna be great, I can't wait to put into it. And then I come back around to my 2-week follow-up to kind of see how things are going, take a look at their measuring of the process and the effectiveness of it, and identify where we have some individual training opportunities and so on and so forth, right? Well, I've now had 2 dealerships today, and it's kind of consistent, so I want to bring it up. It's actually kind of come back and said that, well, we changed it. I'm like, well, what do you mean you changed it? Well, after kind of coming back and talking to our team and so on and so forth, we decided to change this portion and that portion of it and so on and so forth. I'm like, okay, please tell me how this happened. And it was kind of crazy because it happened almost exactly the same at both of these dealerships. And it was the salespeople dictating to the manager how this process should be going down. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So I let them talk. But at the end of the day, you know what? The funny thing is I didn't even say anything to the salespeople. I just said, okay, that's great, guys. That's awesome. Then I went into, the manager's room and talked to the managers. And honestly, I got a little upset with them. I mean, you cannot let your salespeople or your staff dictate your business. I mean, look, their goal and objective is entirely different than your goal and objective. Like the salespeople's goal and objective is volume, 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 boom, boom, boom. Many cars I can get out, many cars I can get out, right? The objective of the managers is all about gross profit. We developed out a process that purposely built so much value in the test drive and in the product that they were looking in to help maintain gross profit per unit. And when it got to the dealership, it got thrown right out the window, and the salespeople recreated one that was more specific to volume, boom, 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 boom. And I'm sorry, guys, I just got no freaking patience for this. They don't run your business. You run your business, okay? The first process you're gonna go out, is it gonna be right? No, it won't be right, all right? But that's why you measure the effectiveness of that process, okay? So then you modify it, you change it, you continue to develop it. You go to version 2 of it, version 3 of it, version 4 of it. Whatever version you need to do, as long as it's helping meeting your goal and objective, increasing your gross profit at the end of the day, and that's, by the way, that's what both these dealerships goals were. Every single process within that umbrella of the user experience, okay, needs to be created for the intention of increasing gross profit, and then we need to measure the effectiveness, but in no way or form should your salespeople be dictating what the hell that is. Don't be afraid of putting out a process out there because you think it's not going to work. Do not let others dictate what you think that should be, especially when their goal and objective is not the same as yours. I'll tell you the end of the story. I got talking to the managers. We had a great chat. They agreed that they're going to go back. They're going to stick to what they originally set up as their process. They're going to make a commitment to it. Look, we'll swing back around in a couple weeks. We'll see how it goes, but I feel really good. I think there's a great lesson for them to learn, and honestly, I don't think it's going to happen again. Anyways, hey, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. Hey, drop me a message down below. I thoroughly enjoy reading those, and you guys have yourself a wonderful day.